is got a lot more opportunity for people to be assholes.
Yeah. So where is this guy? I can't find it. Is he in the ship?
No, he's below the ship.
I'm here. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's there. Oh. Okay.
Girl, you have to hurry because the storm is gonna kill him. That's what happened the first time. Cappy is a fucking soldier, dude. She doesn't even care about the storm. She's like, oh, Leo.
I don't understand what I'm meant to do from him.
Well, you just have to talk to him. Hello.
Oh, I spoke to him.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck getting back up. With Amber Heard, but Amber Heard, you looked at her and she didn't seem like a victim. She never seemed like a victim.
Like I said, she was proven guilty, so my only judgment needs to come from the judgment of all the people and all the evidence that the court provided.
Because the problem with what you're saying is, what is your stance on that? The stance on that is moot. It doesn't matter because the situation has been solved. If you were to ask me what is your sense on that when it was a trial right now, you know, if it was still a thing of the present, my answer would have possibly be different. Like one of the best examples, and I know we talked about this me and you before, but Jada and Will Smith, it's another case where there's clear abuse. Yeah. It might be physical abuse, but it's emotional abuse. You're seeing Will Smith completely destroyed, and nobody does shit. We're actually waiting until something happens to do. Oh no, we should have stopped this. No, motherfucker.
That's what human beings do. That's literally what I've learned. Human beings. That's how we operate. We want to be the victims, and instead of trying to help, we love victim mentality, honestly.
Because victim mentality is look at me, I'm woe, WOE. Like I told you about the story about the guy who asked a girl in my chat, "Hey, can I do backshot on you?" Right?
Yeah.
And then I got hate for that. I was like, "Oh, why are you blocking that guy? You don't know the relationship." Yeah. Bruh, the girl she came in, couple minutes after, it's like, okay, I do backshot on you, dude. I don't care about the relationship. You shouldn't say that in other people's stream. If you want to do that in your personal life, I don't care, but don't do that in public. She the fact that they're minor, I'm like, dude. Like, for example, right, with minor, like, if you're in another person that's a minor, you can say stuff, but for example, if you're 15, talking about sex with somebody that's 30, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't mean to be a victim mentality, but again, you're putting me in a position where I can do shit. So for Johnny Depp, it's complicated because Johnny Depp, there's also the belief that he was such a hero for all of us. And Johnny Depp, the problem with Johnny Depp, there was an history of abuse, of drug abuse and alcohol abuse. Take Johnny Depp and take away the fact that he could have been on drugs, could have been on alcohol because he did that in the past, and who would have believed? Amber Heard.
This is what I literally despise and I hate. I hate when people use. Oh, sorry, I've got a team on me with that.
You could. You hate when people use.
Why is it not hitting? There you go.
Huh?
You really gonna try me, bitch? Sorry.
Be nice, dude. It's a bot.
Okay, no time.
You got this. I'm watching the fight. And judging.
I
know it's a bot.
I was like, no, I was shooting them, and then
they
got their fists out. Both of them got their fists out. I was like, are you really gonna try me, bitch, with the fist?
Dude, I can't believe. Are you really 172?
Sorry?
Are you really 172?
Oh, level.
Holy shit! Damn, Gabby. So continue with what you're saying. You were saying that I hate when people use that.
Yeah. Oh, there's fists here. There's stuff here.
No problem.
Yeah. What pisses me off, right?
If you find a Magneto fist, though, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. There's the travel fist for now. If you want
nice.
them. So, yeah,
no, thanks.
I'll find the gloves. You don't like the fist?
No, I do like them, but I'm trying to focus on the Magneto quest, you know.
Oh, okay.
So what you hate people using?
I hate people using alcohol and drugs as always the reason behind allegations or even behavior. Like we love saying people are alcoholics and are on drugs or stuff like that, but we never want to speak about the reason behind it. And that pisses me off because like I said, like what we've just been talking about. People never want to hear the problem. They only care about like, oh,
the results.
Yeah, they're like, oh no, but this person drinks loads of alcohol, and like,
yeah, but
they're a really bad person. But you don't want to think about.
It depends, because if the violence, if the fact that they're being abusive is learned, is pattern behavior, something that they had for a reason, it's completely different. The fact that they're drinking is to, a lot of people are self-medicating with alcohol.
Yeah.
A lot of people are self-medicating. They're like, oh well, can I handle the stress? For example, right? If you're like a streamer, there's a streamer that we saw recently, and it made the front news. It was like, oh, I'm sick, I'm tired. Every day I'm streaming, and the guy was a rich guy, right? And he was like, oh, I stream every day. I don't go out. I hate my fucking life. You saw that clip, right? A guy with a black hoodie, brown hair.
No,
Anywho,
yeah.
people they were judging him because, oh, you're successful. Why are you complaining? You don't know this guy's life.
Yeah,
Success isn't the mean all be all.
What he's going through, like that's what pisses me off, honestly, with some people. Like you don't know what people go through.
And it's not because it's easy.
Yeah.
It's an easy judgment.
100%. And yeah, like I said,
I got hit by 3 cars, dude.
Okay, let's go to zone. I want to go to zone.
Zone, okay. Ping it. I got you.
I am going to the. There's rifts there that you can take. I'm just gonna. They're in cars. So the bridges over here we can go to.
What?
Yeah, I just.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You were mumbling, dude. Lucio, what's up, my guy? How are you, guys? Welcome in, Lucio. Cappy, say hi, Lucio.
That cars everywhere. What's up?
Bro, how are you, Lucio? Doing good?
Bro,
we're talking about
these motherfuckers.
Pattern behavior, and we got Cappy, clearly a pattern behavior of anger. I was like, I know that voice, bro. Dude, why haven't you told me that you were streaming, bro? I didn't even know you were streaming. The drug and abuse is the fact. A lot of people, if you're self-medicating with drugs and alcohol, it's not. You shouldn't be forgiven for doing that. There's a better way to fix your problem. But if it's the problem, it's the solution that you find, even if it's temporary, it's still a solution. You're actively trying to do something better for yourself. A lot of people are going to be judging. Okay, thank you. There's going to be a lot of people that said, "Hey, you shouldn't do that." But if it's the only solution that's available to you, then that's what you do. Lucia said, I heard that she is clutch all the time, dude. Look at the kill, right? Cappy's at 12 and I'm at 1, and that one because I stole her kill. And now she's focused and I'm talking, which is usually the case. Oh! We tried. Hey, Cappy, good job, Cappy. It's nice to be the guy who says, "Hey, I got 1 kill, but good job." See, with the alcohol and drug, and even Johnny Depp. The thing with Johnny Depp also is he's been, and I'm not judging, but he's been doing drugs and alcohol for like a long time. And if you see people that have been using drugs and self-medication for a long time, they know the limits. First of all, they know the limits. Second of all, they're like, I know I can handle this. I know after a couple of drinks I'm that way, and I know after a couple more drinks I'm that way. So those people are going to be knowing their comfort zone and consumption. For example, if you look in, this is for sure you heard of that. There's going to be people that do a lot of drugs, right? What a nice loading screen, guys. Holy, what a nice loading screen. Holy shit. Never saw that one. You need to know if your limit, if you're past it. Of course you do. Facts, more facts. And the sad thing is, a lot of people, if you see them abuse drugs, they'll know the reaction to weed. They'll know the reaction to mushrooms. They know the reaction to cocaine, to acid. You'll be like, I can't do weed. I cannot do mushrooms. I can do cocaine. I cannot do acid. They know themselves. They know themselves better. If you don't try something, you cannot knock it. Am I saying do drugs? Am I saying take alcohol? No, but I'm saying that you should be able to find ways that makes you, like, for example, a lot of people would say, hey, if you have mental issue, go see a shrink. Well, seeing a shrink isn't easy. A lot of people say, hey, you can meditate to calm yourself, but for a lot of people, meditating isn't easy. The alcohol and drugs, although are the most destructive, are possibly one of the easiest way to cure yourself, and one of the easiest way to self-medicate, you know. You need to know. Oh, I switch off to the grass, bro. How's it going? You had a good day, bro, so far?